it's almost intimidating. It's almost, there's that many waterfowl coming at you at that time. You're sitting there going, how am I going to pick one of these things out to shoot? It's, you get it done, but at the same time, more the experience of even just watching that many orange feet come down on you. And they're still trying to work us right now. We're packing up, we got trailers in the field, and they're still sitting here trying to get back in. This West Texas hunting is like nothing you've ever seen.
So opening weekend of goose season, we always have a ton of calendar birds. Doesn't really matter the weather. Obviously, you're not really wanting to hunt in shorts and t-shirts for opening weekend of goose, but we'll always have a lot of calendar birds here at that time. So hunting is not, it's usually pretty easy unless you have 30 extra people show up to the lodge that you're not expecting. And then that kind of gets a little tricky.
I've never done this before, ever. But the problem is the problem is.
Here comes the excuse. Yeah. You gotta hear it.
No, I had this thing I put together, and I had people call with two, and they'd send me a message on Instagram and stuff, and a lot of it was we were gone on traveling this summer, and that's my own fault. It's not blaming on nobody but me. It's just I fucked up.
October?
Summer. A lot of this was done in the summertime.
How much did we travel in the summer? So we're needing a new system for
Michelle,
tracking business.
the wife's place is in the kitchen.
You better find yourself a new wife. That will put up with
Andy was getting ballsy on the podcast, and Jeff just way overstepped it.
Well, I'm just kidding about that, but she's sitting there telling me I need a new system and shit. Well, fuck, right now it don't do me no good.
Working?
He did say the
No,
other day if she
this is
didn't look
wrong.
like she did, he wouldn't have married her.
That is the truth.
So are they eating? Someone find out.
They want to see what all the hubbub's about in here.
Well, it's because Jeff's been fucking shit up. I've never fucked up like this. This has been the day. This has been the day from hell. This is the one I'll never hear the end of when it's all over with.
Had anybody else been doing Jeff's job, they would have been fired that day. Period. I mean, thank you. Put in your resignation, and we'll see you later. Best of luck. But since Jeff owns the company, it's kind of hard to get rid of the head honcho. And you know, there's not a lot of people out here that want that job. But just what a shit show. I mean, it all worked out. We had great hunts opening weekend. I did struggle the first day, and let me tell you, that was a major kick to the psyche. Left side, get him! Left side, left side, left side! All right. Out front, get him! Out front, get him! This is one of those times where you just look busy. That's all you can do. Flight line is way over there, about a mile to the west. So, we're fucked. I'm not gonna tell them that. You just gotta look busy. Look like you're doing stuff. It's not gonna help anything. Just look busy though. That's all you can do. Thank you. Get in! That's right, get him! Opening day was not as easy as I had anticipated. Watching this field fill up for 3 days straight. And then we get out here and they just went about a mile south of us. You have a lot of expectations. You've been waiting a year for this, and then when they don't do it the right way right off the bat, you kind of start getting frustrated and start pressing a couple things, but made little adjustments and just worked out today. I don't know. Birds kind of acted weird. You always think back to the way you ended the year before. And I just remember the year before, like it was such a struggle in January. And like you really want to start off on a good positive note, and then Saturday opening day comes around and you struggle and you're like, oh my God, is it going to be 3 months of a struggle? Like, is that what we're really about to do? Like, I got my nuts kicked in January to end it, and now November rolls around and I'm supposed to have this fresh start, and it is awful. And I say it was awful, it's just, you expect opening day birds to just be falling in the decoys, shoot out in 30 minutes, and then go back to the lodge, everybody's high-fiving. We ended up hunting all morning long, and I was seriously like, holy shit, are we really about to do this for 3 months? Hold on, it's got a cap on it. $200.
Reese didn't eat that shit then.
You did too.
It's got a cap on
They
it.
had 2 fucking things, bud. $200 if you can eat that whole thing.
It was laying on the one single spin.
$300. Hold on, I might be able to raise some money here.
I'm not eating this whole thing.
Why?
Fermented mudfish and rice.
Shit, I'll get in real life.
There's 300.
I'll give you a high five.
God damn.
I'll throw in another 100.
I don't.
400.
There's no amount of money that would make me eat that fucking thing.
None?
Have you smelled that?
I ate it.
Oh God, no.
Oh. Hope that doesn't sound like that coming out.
Oh gosh. Ready? My God.
What's it taste like? What's it taste like?
Blue cheese.
That's gonna be hard to swallow.
So let me get your opinion. If Jeff says, we'll take Jeff out of this. We'll just use a hypothetical name. Jeffrey. So he says, for every item you eat is a week I go to church.
Right.
Okay? 6 items.
6 weeks.
And then he says for every item Reese eats is 2 weeks I'll go to church. 12. 18 weeks in church.
Right.
Would you consider a week in church at his house on his TV?
No.
Nobody's agreed with it. Not even Teresa or whatever that lady's name was.
That's what he's done.
He's turned on.
So to work his time off faster, he's watching multiple services at home.
He's watching it. The last
He's watching
18
Baptist,
Sundays on.
Episcopalian. He's getting all of them. So you are agreeing that
I thought Jeff was better than that.
I thought he was a better man also, but apparently he's just a scumbag.
Mossberg, the 940 waterfowl gun, is an exceptional piece of craftsmanship. I shoot it a lot. It doesn't get bogged down by the sand here. If you will go shoot a Mossberg, you're going to be very happy. But what makes Mossberg so special to me is not only the good quality guns, it's the way they sponsor the Gold Star hunt. Any company that will go out of their way to get kids involved in hunting just means a lot to me. It's a good company. They've been around for years. Give Mossberg a try, and I promise you won't be sorry. You'll be happy you did.
Sunday rolled around. Had a different field, different birds, and different plan. And then it was one of the more magical hunts of the year. All right, day 2. I don't know, I'm feeling a little shaky after yesterday. Light wind and a heavy dew, so I'm really worried about what it's going to do when that sun gets above a certain level. But birds are flying right now, and there's only so much we can do. We're just going to have to hammer down on them, I guess. But we'll give them hell. They're starting to fly. They already look fucked up and high, so we'll see. Maybe they'll prove me wrong. Straight up, carrot! Right side! Watch out, Blake! I'm close. Get him! Smoke them, smoke them, smoke them. Thank you.
I won't get this on camera.
Can't shoot into this right here. Now get him, guys. Right side, get him. Hey, stop, 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 stop. All right, we're good. Fast and furious. Got a little bit of jewelry this morning. I was worried about the dew, and the sun didn't get up high enough for it to even fucking matter. I mean, they bypassed us yesterday to land into this field, so we hunted it today, and they didn't even think twice. Light wind, and I mean, they did everything right. I told Blake before we set up, I said, they gotta land They can land anywhere they want to here, but they got to land right there where I'm telling them to. Sure as shit, that's where we shot that last group at. Great morning, I needed this. It's good for the soul. Empties in here, all boss holes. And then we've got one, Ron put his ashes in this hole and he was out here. So whoever draws the shotgun hole that has Ron's name on it is gonna take home a band. So Ron's gonna make you a winner today. Give it a little old shimmy, shimmy, shake. And let the drama begin. All right, everybody look on the side, see which one's got Ron on it.
Who says Ron? Not me. Well, that's me.
Ron?
Yeah, we got to mount it with a band on.
Cool. Yeah, take that shell also.
Oh, I will.
Seriously, Ron would love that. The way that big wave came in, we were landing birds. We had Chandler Phillips with us, who had never goose hunted before. He duck hunted quite a bit, but he'd never seen that amount of birds in the spread. Whenever Ricky pans over to him as those birds are coming in, and he's like, hey, you're gonna wanna get this on film. And then you look out and it's just birds all over landing in the decoys. That was a very, very special moment and very cool, especially given how poorly Saturday had gone.
Opening weekend 2023. We should rename that to Jeff's Clusterfuck Day. Every 5 minutes, someone comes in, hey, I'm so-and-so with 3. And I'm like, son of a bitch. And Michelle's like, what is going on, Jeff? You've never screwed up like this. I'm thinking, fuck, I got dementia. I've lost it. I've got Alzheimer's. They're going to put me in a damn wing next month or something and lock me up. And I'm going to piss in my britches and have to wear knee-high socks. I'm done. I'm finished. I don't know what's wrong. I've never messed up like this. And it just every 15 minutes, somebody else will pull up. There's 2 more people here. Bob Smith's here. I'm like, what the fuck? It was a great weekend after that. We shot the piss out of the birds. Hunting was good. It was just a really good weekend the whole way around, other than Friday night till Saturday morning about 6 a.m. in the morning. From 6 a.m. on, it was a great weekend. But I have never in my life had as much disorganization as I have that weekend. Turned out to be a wonderful weekend. Friday at 7 o'clock, it was a total clusterfuck, and 99.9% of it was on me. All I can figure out is that I probably deleted something off the calendar by accident, because our program is, like when someone calls in a deposit, I put it next to their name and then I go click and I save it, and I think I deleted it because I had 3 groups of people showed up that I was not expecting. But I remember talking to the gentleman, so I knew they were going to be. I mean, once I talked to him, I knew it, and I was nervous all night. The Adams group become the Evans group on my calendar, and so thank God the Evanses never showed up, because then we'd really be screwed. Anyways, the hunting was absolutely fantastic. 4 groups both days. Wonderful hunts. Look forward to it again next year. It was a good job. Josh Moore, how'd you end up? Good hunt? Good hunt.
Yeah, I wasn't bad.
That's a good hunt. So